My name is MUK.J. I'm an Afrobeat singer, songwriter, and the record executive. I'm from Cross River State here, I'm from MUK precisely. First of all, I would like to appreciate each and every one of you for making out time to come out to look into the whole music concert thing. So the word is good. This is what I actually studied about 2020 during the corona. When I look around my musical career, then I realized that over the past years I've been very useful to myself. So this is how the word useful was originated. So, and as of that time, I was a youth. I'm still a youth. So I got the name useful from the whole idea of taking a look at my life and all the achievement and everything I've been doing, and I told myself, okay, this is me being useful. And as a youth, I'm a useful youth, and I want to lead the whole millions of people along the whole useful youth movement. Oliver C movement is a label I'm currently signed on, which is a family business, and also we have been doing not just the whole music side of it, we have been doing the music promotion in other African countries. Just like my team here have said, I would like to officially introduce them. Some of them are giving their self-office that I will never say I'm not giving them. You understand? But I would like to introduce each and every member of them. This is Danielita. Danielita is my current road manager in Calabar. This is EJ. He became so busy, so I sacked him unofficially. So he's still, like he says, my first manager in Calabar. He believes in my career, he believes in the dream, he believes in every fact. This year, this week, concert, due to other activities we were planning overseas, he said, no, we still have to do it. This is Morex. I call him Morex. His name is Asanuma. He is the CEO of Surge Entertainment, and he was my first ever manager since 2011. So I feel like since we all are youth trying to do this together, I invited him over. So in case I have a better manager, I'll give you $1 million and I'm still open. You can say I have different managers. You understand? So I really appreciate each and every one of you for coming out here, and I promise to keep my next speech very brief. First of all, Useful Youth Concert, this is the second edition. So the 0.2 edition. We and Oliver C movement and my entire team at CCLJ, we've decided that the last one was more of a musical concert, just performances, comedians, and all of that. So currently, we have infusing charity to the whole Useful Youth Concert. So we're looking at giving back to the society. We're trying to see how we can stop the whole lot of the youth across the state from excessive use of drugs, and also we're trying to also see how we can give back to the society. I mean, there are a lot of talent out there. As we speak, I think the brother from there is saying he's also from Lagos. He's an artist. I've not asked him, or I don't know where he's from. So I feel like there's a whole lot of things I and the whole team will try to give back to the society, not just music. I'm talking about people into fashion, people into influencing. So we want to see how we're going to use this concert to at least every day, empower some youth from Cross River State. So that's why I came back to Cross River, because this is where I'm from, this is my room. I didn't start here, but I've been performing in Calabar Carnival since 2010 till date.
Usefulness in our youth. So that's why we put up this meeting to inform the press on the forthcoming concert, which is slated for 1st of November. And sequel to that also, we have series of
concert has gone beyond just a concert where people meet and people get to perform. It is now a brand that intends to empower the youth against drug abuse, against juvenile delinquency. We also want to empower the youth Southeast Africa, where it is mostly based, to come back to Calabar. So let me start up the project. So the reason why we're here today is for the press.
Empowering the youth is to study against all the vices. So empowerment could be anything. In the political setting where people come out and empower people. So as a young man and you want to empower the youth, what do you really mean in that empowerment?
First of all, I would not want to deviate from my career. So if I have to start my empowerment project, I think I'm looking at from the people in the entertainment industry. So if you are listening carefully, I talked about people in the fashion, the influencers, I'm talking about the content creators and musical artists where we're looking at a situation whereby if you visit the University of Calabar, we can pick out some artists to probably help them out. Those who have issues with studio session and people in the fashion who need like sewing machines just to, project their career out there. And I would also want my friend MUK.J to say something about this.
Useful as the word, that's how I'm going to start, means someone being able or competent to do something right. You understand? Someone who has a behavior that could be copied or emulated. Do you understand? That's the meaning of being useful, first of all. Do you understand?
What's the criteria to be part or selected for the empowerment?
First of all, Cross River State at large has over 98% of Christian living. Yeah, and as a Christian, even in the Bible, there were so many people that wanted to be followers of Jesus. They had only 12. So, in the aspect of picking, we have a team, we have a committee. So, the numbers of people that probably will be attending the auditions of all these various talents, what we want to do, are definitely going to be picked according to their performances, just like in exams. We are all intelligent, but there's one who is really more exceptional than the others. I think that's that.
Alright, not just something that is meant to happen on an end, it's a continuous process. So we're not just going to pick everybody at a time. And also we have criteria, especially in the music industry. We have stuff to roll out for, we have commercial value.
For example, in terms of music, there's so many people who have been making music or who have been making a lot of noise. I let it that students know but not have a platform. So this particular edition, we can actually go there, we get to go there and then see what we can do for those kind of people in aspect of fashion, in aspect of music and all that, basically. What
impacting the youth as a the concert is also, or the movement actually is also going to touch the lives of the less privileged, touch the lives of the needy, will touch the lives of these people. Do you understand? In the best way we can. Like we said earlier, how many people can we actually touch? We are not so wealthy. Do you understand? We are doing it out of love.
The main essence of our functionality. You see, music and entertainment is one very serious career and lifestyle that is mostly regulated by the youth. You look at what is happening out there, you see most, like 60 to 70% of the youthful influence comes from what you see on TVs, lifestyle of entertainers, and all of that in particular. So we sat down to think about that.
How can we keep in love your kind of music and have this future in you? Is there any way, because it's also, I believe it's also a youth, is there any way you could, is there any way to future you and would it be?
It's all looking all good. And like my colleagues here, my friends have said, this is the first edition. This is not the first edition of the Useful Youth Concert. It's the second edition of the Useful Youth Concert, but this is the first time we have decided to infuse all the charity things that we are going to be doing. So right now that your idea has still been put in the table, so we are all going to come together and see how we can make that work. First of all, I want to start by thanking each and every one of you for coming here. I want to thank Free Smoke in the building. I want to thank Hit FM, Fat FM, Sparkling FM, Etal. I want to also thank Calabar Blog. I want to thank everybody, BM Ice, who is also a useful youth. He has been eating all my money since, and now I'm proud that today, when I called him that I wanted to have a press conference, he said, "Come, let me give you my space for free." So I want to appreciate all these people and each and every member of my team that names I might not be able to mention all. So also not forgetting that this show is actually brought to you by Oliver C. Movement with a sponsorship from Boko Beverages in Lagos and Red Beers locally, we've also been able to have some local business owners that have supported us, like One Gas. He has been a big supporter. 06 Owner Entertainment, Ban Legato. You know, all these people have been putting so much. Denim God. I'm talking about God Level. You know, I have a whole lot of crispy chicken and everyone. You already know in the banner here. Names I might not remember all, but we don't have so many sponsors this year. But next year, I'm pretty sure that a whole lot of big brands, banks and otherwise, other companies are coming in. Maybe this will facilitate our sponsorship. Also, shout out to Unica Microfinance Bank and everyone at the Embassy Lounge for partnering. I'm not saying they are our sponsors, but they are partners. So big shout out to them for, you know, agreeing to our deal. And I want to appreciate everyone again, once again, for coming out here. And I know that this is just the beginning of it, but the next time I'm meeting the whole Calabar media, trust me, it's going to be way more bigger than this. And I pray that we all live long to, you know, to break from all this that we are showing today. Thank you.